How's it going, guys? I'm sure most of you have probably heard the news that Bob Arum is talking about putting on a fight between Manny Pacquiao and his newly signed fighter Jeff Horn, and they're talking about the fight taking place in Australia. Now, when I first heard about this, I sat and thought about it, and I was just trying to piece together in my mind why this fight is even being considered, because to be honest, we all know how it goes with Manny Pacquiao. Unless Manny Pacquiao fights somebody who is absolutely top level, he doesn't tend to get credit for his victories. I mean, if Pacquiao goes in there and beats Jeff Horn, I really don't think that that's going to silence any critics, is it? I don't think anybody's really going to give the guy credit. And that's not a knock on Jeff Horn. It's just that Jeff Horn isn't really that well known globally. He's only very well known in New Zealand and Australia, around about that part of the world. In the UK and America and Eastern Europe, places like that. Nobody really knows who Jeff Horn is. So, I really don't think that it's a fight that will get Manny Pacquiao much credit if he wins it. Then I thought to myself, it seems to me, and we've all known about this for a while, whether we want to admit it or not. We know that Bob Arum is planning on matching Terence Crawford with Manny Pacquiao sometime in the future. And, he kind of wants that to be a passing of the torch situation. He wants his fighter, Terence Crawford, to be a pay-per-view star. And of course, a victory over Manny Pacquiao would be very good for Terence Crawford. That would elevate him to become a big star in boxing. But Bob Arum obviously wants assurance that Terence Crawford is not only going to win, but he wants to know that Terence Crawford is going to win convincingly. So what it seems to me like here is that he's looking to just soften Manny Pacquiao up a bit. Get Manny Pacquiao another fight against a tough, young, unbeaten contender. And it's a fight Manny Pacquiao will likely win. However, you never know. It might take a lot out of Pacquiao because Pacquiao's at the stage now where he's in his late 30s. He's been in a significant decline ever since 2010. He's really not the athlete that he used to be. He's still a capable fighter, don't get me wrong. He's still one of the best, if not the best welterweights in the world. But, Bob Arum understands, as we understand, that Manny Pacquiao fighting today would lose to the Manny Pacquiao of 2009, let's say. So, he understands that, every fight Manny Pacquiao has is going to take him closer to an even further decline. So, I think to me, he's just looking to soften Pacquiao up for Terence Crawford. That's what it is to me now. I know a lot of people are claiming that Manny Pacquiao's ducking Terence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao's a chicken shit, Manny Pacquiao's scared. It's funny to me how you guys could think that Manny Pacquiao, who has been through what he's been through and has had the kind of career that he's had, it's funny to me that you would even believe that Manny Pacquiao is fazed or scared by anybody. I mean, come on, man. This guy's been in the ring with Margarito, De La Hoya, Mayweather, Bradley, Cotto, Marquez, Barrera, Ledwaba. Vargas. The guy's been in the ring with a lot of world champions, a lot of top level fighters, a lot of guys that were significantly bigger than him. And I really don't think that he's going to be intimidated by Terence Crawford. Put it that way. I can't see Terence Crawford, striking the fear into Manny Pacquiao's heart. Let's just put it that way. I can't see that happening. To me, I think Manny Pacquiao would fight Terence Crawford in a heartbeat. They're talking about Manny Pacquiao moving down to 140 to fight Crawford again. I just think that that's to give Crawford an advantage because it's been a while since Manny Pacquiao fought at 140. He's fought, I think, since 2009, I believe he's been fighting above 140. I know that the Miguel Cotto fight was at 147, so I think since that I don't think he's fought below that. He usually weighs in around 145. So Manny Pacquiao, to have to move down again after all these years, you never know. It might take a bit out of him. I think he could do it. I've got no doubt in my mind he could certainly make the weight, but I don't think he could make it as comfortably as he used to. So I don't know. And Terence Crawford, of course, is used to fighting at 140 now, so he would suit fighting at that weight. But yeah, whatever. That's what I think's happening. I think that Bob Arum is looking to soften Pacquiao up a little bit. And, he'll probably put on the Terence Crawford fight either later this year or early next year, I think. But let me know what you guys think anyway. I'm not even going to break the Jeff Horn fight down because, to be honest, I've watched Jeff Horn a few times. I watched him fight Randall Bailey. I watched him fight what was his name? Ali Funika, the last guy he fought. He actually got knocked down in that fight, and he got up to win the fight. And he looked good. You know, he's a capable fighter. He's tough. You know, he's a tough, confident, you know, solid young contender. But he really doesn't have a heck of a lot of experience. Not at world level anyway. He hasn't fought anybody that's anywhere near Manny Pacquiao's level. So I just think Manny Pacquiao would mess him up at this point. I think he'd dominate him and win a comfortable unanimous decision. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think. The fight might not even happen yet. We'll need to wait and see. Thanks for watching.